How stress impacts hormonal health. 1. Stress and the stress response. Stress is the body's natural response to perceived threats or challenges. When faced with stressors, whether physical, psychological, or emotional, the body initiates a complex series of physiological and hormonal responses known as the stress response. The key hormone involved in the stress response is cortisol, which is released by the adrenal glands. 2. The role of cortisol. Cortisol plays a crucial role in the body's response to stress. It helps mobilize energy reserves, enhances focus and alertness, and modulates the immune system's response. However, chronic or prolonged stress can disrupt the delicate balance of cortisol and other hormones, leading to adverse effects on overall hormonal health. 3. Impact of stress on hormonal balance. Chronic stress can have significant implications for hormonal health by influencing the function of various endocrine glands, including the hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and adrenal glands. Some ways in which stress impacts hormonal balance include hypothalamic pituitary adrenal (HPA) axis dysfunction. Prolonged stress can dysregulate the HPA axis, the intricate feedback loop between the hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and adrenal glands responsible for cortisol production. This can lead to excessive cortisol production, known as hypercortisolism or Cushing's syndrome, or insufficient cortisol production, known as hypocortisolism or adrenal insufficiency. Disruption of sex hormone balance. Chronic stress can also impact the production and balance of sex hormones, such as estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Stress-related hormone imbalances can contribute to irregular menstrual cycles, fertility issues, and sexual dysfunction. Thyroid dysfunction. Stress can influence the functioning of the thyroid gland, which plays a crucial role in metabolism and energy regulation. Imbalances in stress hormones can disrupt thyroid hormone production and lead to conditions such as hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism. Metabolic disturbances. Prolonged stress and cortisol dysregulation can affect metabolism, leading to weight gain, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of metabolic disorders, including diabetes. 4. Managing stress for hormonal health. To maintain optimal hormonal balance and mitigate the negative effects of stress on hormonal health, it is essential to implement effective stress management strategies. Some strategies include stress reduction techniques. Engaging in activities such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, or mindfulness practices can help reduce stress levels and promote relaxation. Lifestyle modifications. Adopting a healthy lifestyle that includes regular physical activity, sufficient sleep, and a balanced diet can support overall hormonal health and improve stress resilience. Social support. Building and nurturing positive relationships and seeking support from loved ones or professional counselors can help alleviate stress and promote emotional well-being. Time management and self-care. Prioritizing self-care, setting boundaries, and effectively managing time can reduce stress and create a healthier balance between work, personal life, and rest. The adrenaline and cortisol response. Fight or flight. 1. The stress response and the fight or flight response. When faced with a perceived threat or stressful situation, the body initiates a complex physiological response known as the stress response. One aspect of the stress response is the fight or flight response, which prepares the body to either confront the threat or flee from it. 2. Adrenaline, epinephrine. Adrenaline, also known as epinephrine, is a hormone released by the adrenal glands in response to stress. It acts as a powerful stimulant that increases heart rate, blood pressure, and blood flow to muscles. Adrenaline helps to mobilize energy reserves and enhance physical performance, preparing the body for immediate action. 3. Cortisol. Cortisol is another key hormone involved in the stress response. It is released by the adrenal glands and plays a crucial role in regulating various body functions, including metabolism, immune response, and stress adaptation. Cortisol helps to mobilize energy, increase blood sugar levels, and modulate inflammation. 4. Activation of the fight or flight response. When the brain perceives a threat or stressor, it signals the release of adrenaline and cortisol. Adrenaline acts rapidly, triggering immediate physiological changes. It increases heart rate, dilates airways, and redirects blood flow to the muscles. This response prepares the body for physical action, enhancing strength and speed. Cortisol, on the other hand, provides sustained energy by increasing glucose production and suppressing non-essential functions, such as digestion and reproduction. It also dampens the immune response to conserve energy for immediate survival needs. 5. Short-term versus long-term effects. The fight or flight response mediated by adrenaline and cortisol is adaptive in the short term, allowing the body to respond effectively to acute stressors. However, chronic activation of this response due to prolonged stress can have negative effects on health. Continuous exposure to high levels of adrenaline and cortisol can contribute to various health issues, including cardiovascular problems, weakened immune function, impaired cognitive performance, sleep disturbances, and mood disorders. 6. Managing the stress response. Understanding the physiological mechanisms behind the fight or flight response can help individuals develop strategies to manage stress effectively. Some strategies include stress reduction techniques. Engaging in relaxation exercises, such as deep breathing, meditation, or yoga, can help modulate the stress response and promote relaxation. Regular physical activity. Regular exercise can help dissipate the physiological effects of stress and promote overall well-being. Healthy lifestyle habits. Adopting a balanced diet, getting adequate sleep, and maintaining social connections can enhance resilience to stress. Cognitive behavioral techniques. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and other psychological interventions can help individuals reframe stressors and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Strategies for managing stress and balancing hormones. 1. Follow an anti-inflammatory diet. An anti-inflammatory diet can help reduce inflammation in the body, which can contribute to hormonal imbalances. This diet consists of unprocessed fresh food, good lean protein, good fats such as avocados, nuts, seeds, extra virgin olive oil, and oily fish. Whole grains and legumes are important for gut health and fiber, and a wide variety of rainbow-colored fruit and vegetables provide antioxidants and phytonutrients. It is also important to eat organic as much as possible to reduce consumption of pesticides and toxins which act as endocrine disruptors and affect hormone balance. 2. Practice stress-reducing techniques. Stress management techniques such as meditation, yoga, deep breathing, and mindfulness can help reduce cortisol levels and promote relaxation. These techniques can also help improve sleep quality, which is essential for hormonal balance. 3. Exercise regularly. Regular exercise can help reduce stress and promote hormonal balance. It is important to find an exercise routine that works for you and to stick with it. Exercise can also help improve sleep quality and reduce inflammation in the body. 4. Get enough sleep. Sleep is essential for hormonal balance, and getting enough quality sleep is crucial. Aim for 7-9 hours of sleep per night and establish a regular sleep routine to help promote healthy sleep habits. 5. Consider hormone replacement therapy if you are experiencing severe hormonal imbalances. Hormone replacement therapy, HRT, may be an option. HRT can help restore hormonal balance and alleviate symptoms such as hot flashes, mood swings, and fatigue. However, it is important to discuss the risks and benefits of HRT with your healthcare provider before starting treatment. Lesson synopsis. Adrenaline is an important part of the body's adrenaline system because it stimulates the breakdown of glycogen, one of the body's stored forms of glucose, giving the body a quick source of energy. As a result, your muscles will be fueled, and your physical performance will be enhanced during times of stress. Adopting a healthy lifestyle that involves regular physical activity, sufficient sleep, and a balanced diet may improve one's hormonal health, and it may also improve one's ability to cope with stress.